Hi friends, this is Michael Kostroff. Today's message. Why don't they? Why don't they? What do I mean? I'm talking about questions actors ask that begin with those words. Why don't they tell me in the room whether I got it or not? Why don't they give me adjustments so I can have a shot at it? Because I can take adjustments. Why don't they just give me adjustments? Why don't they call in fewer people? They don't need they don't need to call in 12 people for one role. Why don't they call in fewer? Uh, why don't they get me the sides earlier? Why do they have to wait till the last minute? Now, here's the secret answer to all of these things. Casting directors really like to mess with actors. They like to see them really fuck up. It's a hobby of theirs. They love it. They try to do as many things to trip up the actor so the actor does a bad job so that they'll have to spend more time casting and then they can bill for more hours. That's what it is. Casting people, they don't care about us. They got no respect for what we do. So they send out the sides at the last minute. They had them a week ago, but they wait till the last minute just to see if they can mess with us. Now, of course, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and I'm laughing because I know actors who believe all of those things. Here's the thing. We don't need to know why or why not. Why don't they? Why do they? We don't need to know this because we're not in casting. What we need to do is attribute to these experts. These are the experts in casting. You're not a casting expert. You're an acting expert, right? We should attribute to them the ability to know how to run their business and make their decisions. This is what they do. This is what they are expert at. So if something happens that you don't like, there's a reason. There's a reason why they called in so many people. There's a reason, believe it or not, there's a reason why you didn't get the sides until the night before. And it's not because they want to mess with you. It's because they didn't have them, or they couldn't release them, or they thought they had an actor booked and they didn't, or there were rewrites happening, or it was a new, any number of reasons, all good. All good reasons. Sometimes they just don't give us the whole script. You know, they give us just a few pages. Why do they do that? Well, there must be a reason. There's a good reason. I don't need to figure it out. I just need to trust that nobody's trying to mess with me, and here's why. All of that stirs up a bitterness and an anxiety and a stress that you don't need. You got enough going on trying to figure out what the character's doing in the scene. All right? And it's really, really energetically wasteful. So here's what I want you to do. If you have a question, something that's plaguing you or aggravating you with regard to casting directors or the casting process or the procedure, and if that question begins with why don't they or why do they, here's the answer I want you to give yourself. There must be a good reason. Trust that there's a good reason. Don't waste your time on figuring it out. You're an actor and you got work to do. So do your job and don't worry about how they do theirs. Honestly, I don't say that to be harsh. I'm trying to save you a lot of unnecessary aggravation. Okay? Good. Glad we understand each other. Let me know what you think about all that. I'm always interested to hear your comments. All right, take care. Bye.